Usyk versus Daniel Dubois had a very controversial moment in it, with everybody remembering not only that Usyk won, but the very controversial low blow that happened in round 5. Now, I'm going to break down this low blow. I'm going to give my thoughts on it and why I think it was not actually a low blow. I'm not saying Usyk took a dive. I'm just saying I don't think it was low, and I'm going to give my reasons for it. First of all, we have to establish what constitutes a low blow. Now, referee Jack Reese, who actually refereed the second fight between Logan Paul and KSI, he gave his clarifications on what a low blow is after the fight. His quotes are written out in a DAZN article. He said, "Put your hands on your hips. You feel the top of the two bony structures. Take 2 fingers until they meet. That is your hip line. That hip line signifies where we wear our belt. That is our low blow point." So what a low blow is, any time the majority of the glove is below that hip line. On the hip line is legal. That's why when the fight begins, we identify the hip line. Now, in fairness, if you look at the start of the fight, Dubois' shorts also look quite high, because both men's shorts are over the navel, the belly button, and the commentator at one point in the fight says that your shorts are not meant to be over your belly button. And plus, at the start of the fight, the referee for both men did not identify the hip line clearly at the start of the fight. Maybe he went through it backstage, but in the ring he did not identify where the hip line was. So I'm going to play the fight through, the low blow. I'm just going to let you play it through, and we're just going to watch the low blow. Boom, there it was. Now to me that looks low from that angle. That looks like it was a low blow, night and day, very obvious. If we play it frame by frame here kind of thing, that looks kind of low. That frame, it looks like it's a low blow, I'll be honest. From that perspective, it looks low. We go from another angle. Now that to me, it doesn't look as bad, but it still looks a little bit low. If we play it frame by frame again, that shot looks a little bit low. It looks like he's clipped the top of the shaft there, I'll be honest. The shaft has been clipped. Now, if we go from a third angle, this is where I think we really see where the glove hit. And you have to remember, Usyk's shorts are high. That doesn't look too bad to me, I'll be honest. That shot there doesn't look too bad. If we go to the frame here, that's where the impact was. That looks okay to me, because you have to remember, the majority of the glove, as long as that is above or on the hip line, that's legal. That's a legal body punch. And you have to remember, Usyk's shorts are high. That to me looks like a legal body punch. It's close. You could argue it. You could argue top of the shaft. But I'm not saying that is not a clean, mega low blow. That is not a clean low blow. You can't fully 100% certainty say that is a low blow, because that glove, that is not below the hip line, in my opinion. I don't think it's below the hip line. I don't think it's a low blow.